Hey guys, Colleen here, and today I have a huge collective haul for you all. So since it is like a collective haul, I decided to put the books that I bought into sections. So the first section I'll be doing is books that I got from charity shops. And the first book that I got from the charity shop is Vampire Academy by Michelle Mead. Look at this beautiful edition. I love this cover, and it's this book everyone really seems to love, so I'm excited to get right into it, except I don't have the rest yet. Then I got The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger, and I remember watching this movie when I was younger, and I really loved it, but at the same time I was confused. So I want to read this book so I can really like understand what was happening in the movie, and then rewatch the movie. And I really like this cover too, and it was very cheap since it was from the charity shop. Next, I got a huge bargain from the charity shop. It's wow, I'll just show you the book right now. It's Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I got it in hardback. Guess how much it was? 50 cents. 50 cents for this beautiful and hardback cover. It doesn't need a dust jacket. It's beautiful. It's so soft, and oh, I haven't read this yet, but I will read this soon since the movie's coming out in October. Now I will get onto the books that I bought full price. The first one that I'm going to show you is Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. My friend really loved this book, so I decided to pick one up for myself. And I love the cover, like the gold against the purple navy. It's beautiful, and it's a classic, and I don't really read classics, so it will be exciting to know whether I like it or not. Yet another classic, I got The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. It's very thin, and when I picked this up I was so excited to read this. When I got home I realized that the writing was so small and I couldn't see it. Like, I'll show you. Yeah, so I had to get stronger glasses in order to read this, but it was cheap, so it doesn't matter, so yeah. Then I recently got this, and I got it because I saw a sticker on it and it says signed by the author, and it is Shadow and Bow by Leigh Bardugo. It's in the purple UK edition and I love it, and basically I got the book for this. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, signed by Leigh Bardugo, but I think it was by The Machine, but who cares? I was gonna buy it anyway, so why not buy this version of it? And everyone seems to love this on BookTube, and I want to get right into it. And then last but not least that I got from the bookshop here, I got Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas, and as you can see, I love this book so much. It's amazing. It has magic in it, and just love and everything, and action. And I met Sarah J Maas on August the 17th, and I got this signed, and she was so lovely, and this cover is beautiful. I know. It's the novella for Throne of Glass, and I also got this signed. And it says, "To Colleen, yay Team Dorian." Yeah. When I got to meet her, I only got to read a few chapters for Crown of Midnight, and I kind of regret it because I am no longer on Team Dorian's side. But she wrote this because we had a conversation about whose team she was on, and I'll insert that right now.
I'm on Team Selena. I am Team whoever she wants to hook up. Which is horrible, but I think if I had to pick, I'd be Team Sam still. Okay, I love Dorian.
But yeah, I said I was on Team Dorian. I kind of take it back. Then I got Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas. Yes, I got this earlier than the release date, and I'm so glad to have this, and I'm so glad my auntie got it for me, and I'm so happy about it. She also signed this book, and she wrote, "To Colleen, lovely to meet you, Sarah J Maas." It was lovely to meet you too, Sarah J Maas. I love your books, can't wait for more of them to come out. And look at the cover. I was having a discussion with two of the girls I met there, and we were like talking about the UK and the US covers, and I used to love the US cover more than the UK cover, but now, like, looking at these awesome books, I just realized it makes Selena stand out even more. So when I met her, it was in Edinburgh, and which means I also got to get some bargain books, such as The Elite by Kira Cass. I read the selection while I was in Edinburgh and I loved it, and I went to Book for Less and I saw this for £2, so I was like, I have to have it because it was a bargain, and I'm so excited to read this. The cover's beautiful. I want to know how everything is going down. And I know a lot of people are saying that they found America really annoying in this book, but whatever, I'm gonna have to get through this book anyway. Then I went to a shop that sells books for less, and it was called The Works, and I got this box set. It is the Divergent box set, and it has Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. This is by Veronica Roth, if you didn't know. It doesn't have 4 in it, but whatever. I got it for £9.99. Like, that's so cheap instead of getting it for £23.97. It was a bargain, and they're all the same size compared to what my bookstore sells. I'm just so glad I own this because it can now sit beautifully on my shelf. I was staying at my auntie's house, so they gave me some books, but I couldn't really bring all of them because my suitcase was very small and I had clothes with me. But I had to bring some, such as the Harry Potter box set. These books consist of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, all by J.K. Rowling. And there's more in this series, but I just don't have them. So for the last category, it is books that I got from the library, and I only have 2 books to show you, and they are The Warrior Heir by Cinda William Chima. This has been hyped around BookTube, and it's a fantasy book, and all I know from it is that the kid that we kind of like follow through this book, he is a wizard, but then he has a stone of a warrior, and the warrior has the lowest rank in their society, and that's all I really know, and I think I should just keep it that way. And then last but not least, I have The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, and Infinite Sea is coming out very soon, and I still haven't read this, but I will eventually, and a lot of people loved this last year, and they're turning this into a movie with Chloe Grace Moretz, I think? Yeah, and I love her. She's a really great actor, and this is sci-fi, I think, and it's gonna be interesting. So that's all the books that I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!